So DeAndre Ayton, Lakers center, has gotten himself into some type of situation. Let's check this out. So this is a Instagram model, for, I guess, lack of better words, an Instagram model. Her at name Caribbean Curls. I don't know this woman from a can of paint. Just looks like your average BBL demon, right? But she made this story the other night saying, DeAndre Ayton, security left me outside in the middle of nowhere in Turks and Caicos because I won't have sex with him. Now, this post is also attached to it. I'm guessing they're saying that this is what his attorney advised him to do. He said once a woman refuses sex anytime thereafter that sex occurs, it could be considered harassment, coercion, or even rapes. By removing her and not having any further contact, there is a dividing line that shows that sex was refused and sex never occurred, thus thwarting in future SA cases, both civilly and criminally. He just saved himself by having that woman removed. Now, on her side is, from what I've seen, I went to and checked out her Instagram page. Doesn't look like she does anything but show off her backside and post pictures. That's just what it looks like from her Instagram. Not sure she got a job or anything, but these women, they got to stop flying out with these guys if they aren't going to be, giving it up. And if we ain't going to be giving it up on the flight, why even get flew out by these men? A lot of them do it to have other places where she could take pictures, or maybe there are promises of money or something that you're going to get for, or just to be next to people that have money. A lot of women just like to do that. But a lot of men are fighting back because this isn't the first time we've seen a woman go somewhere and get into it with a guy because she didn't want to have sex with him, allegedly. We've seen this plenty of times, and a lot of guys see the writing on the wall when it comes to these situations. It can get you in a lot of trouble as a man. We just seen Shannon Sharp have to pay tens of millions to some random OnlyFans girl that basically is like 20 something years old, and now she was just retired from OF and she gets to live off his money for the rest of her life or the foreseeable future. And a lot of men are seeing those situations and are deciding to nip it in the butt before it happens. So I like what he did here. Now, it sucks that a lot of times these women are broke, really, just because she got a big butt and she take good pictures. That does not mean she has money, y'all. A lot of times these women are broke. But I mean, if it's the middle of the night and she thought she was staying with him and he kicks her out of the hotel, she gonna be stuck. And some of these women, they don't even have enough money to get themselves their own flight home. But I think he did the right thing, man. You got to kick him out because we see Uncle Sam, the law, these courthouses, they're gonna be in favor of the woman most of the time. So it's just better to, like, okay, she said no, go ahead and kick her out, because you don't want her to say no. If she says no one time and then she gives it up to you anyway, it can put you in a weird situation, catch in a weird case, which you men need to learn to avoid, because there's too many men going outside trying to mess with these BBL demons. Let me see any information. Should stop flying out the Instagram and Twitter thotties. Said they're terrible. This is just a person that posted this post, but yeah, man, as far as this go, I think DeAndre Ayton did the right thing. Kick him out, especially he on the Lakers now. It's gonna be a lot of eyes on him. LeBron and them don't need all of this extra drama going on in the news. They don't need that Anthony Edwards type of activities going on with their young players, because we see Ant-Man, he getting exposed every other week, it seems like, during the season, and now he don't want to be the face of the league, which if he didn't have all that going on, he probably would have. But yeah, man, guys, a lot of men do like to give the advice of stop flying these girls out, stop doing these things, or why did he keep messing with the same woman and all that different stuff. In reality, it's just all about proximity, and once you get to a certain level of money, Instagram is like Uber Eats for vagina, right? That's just what it is, and that's how these guys see it. So she ain't want to give it up for whatever reason. Maybe she ain't find him attractive, or he did something that she thought was weird, or she won't paying him enough. He won't paying her enough attention, or for whatever reason she didn't want to do it, which is her right. But he also got the right to refuse access to any of the amenities that was provided by him. That's just what it is. Thoughts, y'all gotta want better for yourselves, and men, we gotta take heed and learn from situations like this, like all the lawsuits and all that stuff we've seen. And it's glad to see someone taking a step in the right direction. You know, like I said, we shouldn't be out here slanging D recklessly and messing with a whole bunch of women, but if you're gonna do it right, gentlemen and fellas. But let me know what y'all think about this video, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.